No. What?
パパ、久しぶり。大丈夫だって。元気でやってるよ。
Kaito-san, mind playing the part of Hashiki?
Guess not. He was round here, yeah? How's this?
Wow, you look so lifeless. You could get a job doing this.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, so, 6 months ago, just past 11 p.m. Hashiki and Shono finish drinking. Shono gets in a cab. Hashiki stays and argues with Queen Rouge.
So even stuffy, honest scientists come to places like this.
Hashiki wasn't exactly honest. Or a scientist. I was on Kajihira's payroll, remember?
Looks like they're not open yet. Hope someone's in there.
Hello? Is anyone here?
We're not open yet, sir. May I ask who you are? I must also point out that this club is members only.
Oh, you know a Hashiki from the ADDC? He told us to stop by.
Hashiki-san. Sorry, I've never heard of him. All recommendations must come from a current member.
You know Hashiki-san's dead, right? He got beaten to death 6 months ago, right after leaving your club.
Who are you? You're clearly not cops.
We're private investigators. Yagami Detective Agency. We want to know what happened that night.
You think I'm a goddamn elephant man? I can't remember something from that long ago.
We don't need you to tell us. You have girls working here, yeah? If possible, I'd like to talk to the girl who sat with Hashiki-san.
Get out of my face. I have no obligation to help you. How about this? I'll talk to you once you're a member. If you can get a recommendation, that is. Let me say, though, our rates aren't exactly what I would call cheap.
I don't have time to go hunt down a recommendation.
Then get out of my face. I'll be waiting!
Well, looks like we're sending Saori-san in there. It's the quickest way.
Easier said than done. How are we even gonna get her on board?
I don't know. She likes dessert, right? Just give her something sweet and call it a day.
You think she'd really go for that? I bring sweets to the office all the time.
Sounds to me.
Everyone raves about this place online. We're so lucky they opened a branch here in Kamurocho.
Don't care how long you've been running in Kyoto. If you want to open a shop in this town, you gotta follow the rules.
I told you. I already submitted all my documents.
We don't give a shit about your documents! This is about knowing your place!
You don't mean, protection money?
Protection? I don't know what you're talking about. We just want to make sure you're following the rules.
Bring it on. Really, guys? Genda-sensei, how do you feel?
Fine, I guess. Just got back in the office.
Oh, sorry, son. I got you this.
You're not talking your way out of this one, Yagami. Hoshino-kun told me everything.
Everything about...
All this shit with Shintani. I told you to back off, but you went and dug even deeper. Now you've got Hoshino-kun wrapped up in this. Shintani was practically a son to me. Sure, I told you that before. Knowing he's gone, I can barely get up in the morning. My appetite's gone too, and I'm just forcing down food. What am I gonna do if I lose you and Hoshino-kun too? Something came to me when I was in bed, thinking about this. If things keep going down this path, is it even wise to keep this office up and running?
Best hostess in this whole damn town if she wanted to. Isn't that right, Saori-san?
If you really believe that, I guess I could give it a try.
Wait, what?
I'll do it. I'll be Kamurocho's #1 hostess.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you can pick out a dress, Yagami-san. And she'll need a haircut and makeup, too. You don't mind shelling out for this, do you?
No, it's fine, but I have to pick the dress?
Don't worry. There's a shop around here that caters exclusively to hostesses looking for outfits. You can't go wrong at a place like that.
But how's she gonna be the best if she goes to the same store as all the other girls?
The primary goal here is finding out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Then stop complaining. Becoming the best will just happen naturally. Let's go, Yagami-san. We have a dress to buy.
See, I knew you had it in you.
That worked out just fine.
Yeah, but I'm kinda afraid of what'll happen if things don't go well at the club.
I'm sure it'll go great. Knowing Saori-san, how could it not? Yagami-san. The go-to place for Saori-san's dress is La Marche, over on Showa Street. That's where all the hostesses in Kamurocho buy their clothes.
And why do you know that exactly?
A good number of our clients happen to be cabaret girls. Anyway, send me a picture of Saori-san once you've picked a dress out. I'll recommend a good stylist based on what you go with.
Ready, Yagami-san.
Yep, let's do it. We should start with the dress.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to La Marche.
Hey, we're looking for a dress. Specifically one for a club called Queen Rouge. Any recommendations?
But of course, sir. Now then, our dresses are right this way.
How's it going in there, Sari-san? Almost done?
Hold on a second. I don't usually dress like this.
You know, it almost feels like we're on a date.
Mafia won't be happy about that.
Sari-san, you've known Mafuyu since you were a kid, right?
Yes, we were close in our early teens. But then we grew distant and didn't reconnect until law school.
Right, I remember now.
Mafuyu's family was wealthy, so she knew how to socialize. Whereas I preferred to keep to myself. My classmates often bullied me. But whenever anything got too bad, Mafuyu was always there to protect me. Even then, she wanted to be a prosecutor. She didn't know it at the time, but I really respected her.
Is that why you decided to go into law?
Yes. At first, I wanted to be a prosecutor too. But ultimately, protecting the weak fits my personality better than punishing evil. Sorry, Yagami-san. I'm not normally this talkative.
Everyone has a story to tell.
Speaking of which, Mafuyu looked up to someone too.
Hmm?
When she was just a young girl, she and her mother were victims of a hit and run.
Yeah, she told me about that. Her mother threw herself in front of Mafuyu, but ended up unstable and unconscious for a while afterward.
Yes. They ultimately caught the culprit, but Mafuyu's mother was still comatose at the time of the trial. With how young Mafuyu was at the time, it was difficult for her to explain to the police what happened. But the prosecutor was very patient, investigating every last detail of how the accident happened.
Wow.
He fought for justice in place of a victim who couldn't fight for herself. In fact, that may have been Mafuyu's first love.
Huh? The prosecutor?
He's Mafuyu's boss now, Morita-san.
Huh? That's pretty crazy. Never expected she'd be into older men.
Do you remember when I first introduced you to Yagami-san? We were all drinking together at Tender. That was the day Morita-san had married another woman. So, I wanted Mafuyu to meet someone better. That's why I invited you.
Huh, now that you mention it, she did seem kinda down that night.
Does it surprise you?
Nah, it's fine. Mafuyu's basically a little sister to me. I don't think of her like that. I mean, we were raised in a totally different...
Sorry, I get it. You don't have to keep going.
If you say so.
By the way, I'm done changing.
Hmm? Huh. Not bad.
You think?
Oh, hold on. Let me get a picture.
Huh? Uploading photos without an individual's permission is...
Sorry, Hoshino-kun asked me to do it. Said he wants to figure out the best makeup for your dress.
Huh.
And speak of the devil.
It's me, Hoshino. You're a natural at this, Yagami-san. Saori-san is as beautiful as ever. Man, this is incredible. I should have tagged along after all.
So, which salon should we go to?
Oh, right. There's a place called Cherry, also on Showa Street. They do top-notch work. It's not far, either.
Got it, thanks. Whoa, you look better than I expected.
I'd rather you didn't stare like that.
Hey, girl! Yo, what club you work for, huh? You got a gig tonight, babe? We'll pay you double.
Hey, where's she work? That's where I want to be.
Huh? Oh, well,
Yes, come right in, sir. Thank you for choosing us yet again. Oh, it's you. Where's the girl? You're gonna bring her, yeah?
How soon can she start work?
Tonight, long as there aren't any problems. Girl's got potential, but we'll see whether or not she's got what it takes to shine. Holy shit.
This is Saori Shirosaki-san.
You have the job. You're like a freaking angel. Come work for us, please.
I'm Shirosaki. Nice to meet you.
I think she's still kind of nervous, but she'll warm up soon enough.
No, she's perfect. I'm loving that I don't care vibe.
Huh?
I've never really entertained anyone before, but...
Not a problem. Not a problem at all. It looks like that. Who needs experience? Let's get you situated. Right this way, beautiful.
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow. I'll call you once I do.
Saori-san, was it? Follow me. Now, you said you don't have much experience. But honestly, you seem okay to me. Your responses have been spot on.
Hi, I'm Sumire.
Hiya, I'm Mika.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Another pretty girl to round out the trio. Come, take a seat.
Pardon me.
And so, as the young blood in the company, I was called on to make a sacrifice for the greater good.
A sacrifice? They're working you to the bone.
Better now than I was back then. I was the worst girl in the club, without a doubt. One time, a customer even yelled at me. I remember it like it was yesterday, and I'm always so scared that it'll happen again.
It's okay. We all have down days at work every so often.
About that customer? Well, after he left the club that day, he died.
What?
You probably heard about it when it happened. He got drunk, got in a fight, and then died from his injuries. He was apparently pretty important, too. Involved in researching this new drug called AD9.
You mean Hashiki-san from the ADDC?
Yeah, that's the guy. You knew him?
The case was all over the news, yes. I read quite a lot about his death.
I poured the drinks Hashiki-san got drunk off of, and it was my carelessness that made him upset. I can't help but feel responsible for him getting in the fight that killed him. My sales numbers aren't so good either. I'm kind of worried that they're gonna fire me. I know I should do more to boost my numbers, but I always think back to Hashiki-san.
About that, Mika-san.
You're running low. How about another drink?
Huh? Well, that's not a bad idea. Let me see here.
Why don't you splurge on something fancy?
I wish I could, but the wallet's kind of light this month.
Aw, really?
I'm kinda thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
Come on. Do it for us?
All right. Give me your finest booze.
Yay! You are the best. Fresh bottle coming right up. You're incredible, Saori-san. I've never seen numbers that high before.
Don't thank me. That was all you, Mika-san.
Hey, let's go grab some drinks. My treat. I want to pay you back for tonight.
I couldn't. Actually, I know just the spot. Wanna go there? I can't wait to learn more about you, Mika-san.
Totally down. We just gotta hang in till our shift's over.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes, I made friends with the girl who served Hashiki 6 months ago. We're gonna bounce and go to Tender in a few.
Perfect. Wait, did you just say bounce?
Forget that. Where are you?
At my office. A lot happened after I dropped you off at the club.
Care to elaborate?
Well, maybe later.
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow. I'll call you once I do.
Hello? Hoshino-kun? Saori-san made it in, thanks to you. Got a job at the Queen Rouge and everything.
Great. I knew her beauty was nothing to sneeze at. Thanks for taking her around, Yagami-san. By the way, what's the plan for tonight?
We wait for Saori-san to call us.
Yagami-san. Huh?
Hey.
So,
Hey.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Huh?
Hey.
Uh-huh. What the? Uh-huh. What the? Suspicious. Hmm. Huh?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。
今日ちょっと帰り遅くなりそうなの。もしもし。この間の仕事の件ですけど。もしもし。あなた？
ありがとうございました。
もしもし。
You asked for it. Really, guys?
Hey.